still a little dingy.
It is.
I can put this fish in the boat. What do you say? Look at this drop. Come on, baby. Come to Papa. Got it. Ooh, we might win a mossback with that fish. They're giving away a mossback fish habitat for the largest fish. And that is a tank. Dude,
Look at the side.
give me some skin on that. Oh, look at the weight on that belly. Look at that. Yeah, something's taking a chunk out of him. I guess there's big walleye in here, and someone said there's even muskie in Dale Hollow. That is a heck, I'm dropping it. That's a tank. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo.
Now don't you understand? I'm never changing who I am. It's time I get a little bit weaker, then I'll admit I'm just the same as I was. Don't you understand? I'm never changing who I am.
Hey everybody, Crappie Kirby. It is a sad, sad Sunday as we are leaving Dale Hollow Lake. Hurts. It literally hurts to drive away from a lake which is famous for just giant Mondo crappie. And that's exactly what we caught this weekend at Russ Bailey's Brushpile Fishing Academy. Now, if you don't know about the Brushpile Fishing Academy, let me tell you a little bit about it. And if you love to crappie fish, like I know you do, you're definitely going to want to take the time to investigate this and sign yourself up for the next one. They do them about 3 times a year, but basically what they do is they sign up anywhere from 20 to 25, 30 people to come to one of the best lakes in the country and learn from the best angling instructors how to catch more crappie, different techniques, different things to consider in your crappie approach. And boy, did we have some incredible instructors. At 8-time national champ Steve Coleman, we had national champ David Jones, we had legends of the outdoors Kent Driscoll. Even I got to preach a little bit about different ways of that I like to catch crappie. Also, we had John Godwin, A&E television star, and we had 2 incredible local guides that actually taught all the instructors where to go, what to do, how to do it, and overall just an incredible, incredible time. So big thanks to Corey Thomas and Preston Cleary. If you're looking to fish Dale Hollow Lake, get a hold of those 2 guys and they will put you on some Mondo crappie. Giants. But it was a great weekend. The guests that got to come and learn from all these instructors were spoiled rotten, not only with great fishing camaraderie and friendships that were created, but with great sponsors, including a few of my sponsors that helped put this show on. I'd like to thank B&M, Crappie Magnet, and Mossback Fish Habitat. So these were some great sponsors that donated to the success of this program. I'd like to thank, of course, Russ Bailey himself.
And it's my honor to tell you that this year Russ Bailey's going in there. Russ, come on. Oh, yeah. Right speak.
Hey, folks. Woo!
Right on. This man has put more time on the road and on the water shooting TV shows than anybody that I know of. And it's been a true blessing to be your brother on the water, brother.
Thank you, man.
Congratulations.
Yep.
Hey, I had nothing to do with this.
I don't like you anyway.
I voted against you. I voted against you.
Luckily, he didn't have the only, hey, Russ, I trumped him. Jack trumped him.
All I can say, and I don't know what to say, except I've always said this, what makes our show different than most fishing shows is most fishing shows, you see the same guy, there's fish, and same guy every week. And I have told people in every seminar I do that what sets our show apart is I have a different angler every week on their home lake, showing their technique, and I think that's what keeps us different, okay? And you guys have been the absolute best guys to tape with. You guys are the ones that make our show. And that's not blowing smoke, because like I say, every seminar I do, I talk about that. And if I need a show, there is not a B&M person I can't call and count on him. And I don't know what to say, man. I'm just, thank you. Thank you.
I will say this too, guys. If you haven't filmed with Russ, make sure and get with him, okay? He's a blast, and his show is awesome.
Do you mind if I share that story that I sent with you?
Yeah, go ahead.
There's
Yeah.
one thing that I wanted to talk about, and again, it comes down to you guys being professionals. And the older I get in this thing, I'm starting to realize that the fishing is about this much. What we do.
Amen.
Ken and I have shared a few stories, and I'm not much forever being at loss of words, but last week I was doing a seminar 2 weeks ago. And you guys know how it is when you do a seminar, there's guys that don't want to ask questions in front of the crowd, so they'll come up, you know. So I had 4 or 5 people coming up, and I seen one guy waiting in the back, and he waited till everybody was done. He came up, he said, Mr. Bailey, he said, can I share a story with you? I said, sure. And he said, me and my son have watched every show you've done. And he said, we fished together. He said, love it. And he said, I live 2.5 hours from here. He said, but this is the closest place you're going to be. And he said, I promised my son we'd meet you together. And I said, where's he at? He said, he got killed in a car wreck. And he said, but Mr. Bailey, he said, he loved all the guys you do shows with. He wants to go to all the lakes, or wanted to. And he had a necklace on. It was an urn with his son's ashes. And he said, I kept my promise. Kent did a show with me. He touched the guy's life just as much. We don't know how we affect people's life. Fishing is this much of it, guys. And I didn't know what to say. All I could do was hug him, and I bawled like a damn baby and called my wife when it was done. You know, so keep in mind, I know Jack's talked before, when we're out in the public, be professional. There's a reason, because you just don't know what you're doing for somebody else. So thank all you guys, and I love this family. I do, man, I always have. Thank you.
So Russ, man, very well deserved. How many years have you been filming?
40, close to 40 in the business.
What does that tell you guys?
We was trying to figure out a while ago,
Yeah.
when we done our first show together with him.
It was a lot less than 40, or more than 40 pounds. Just saying.
So hey, what's the dates of the?
It's August 16th at the Bass Pro Shops, John A. and Jenny Moore's Convention Center. Tickets are $100 a piece. And I promise you, we have one of the biggest live and silent auctions in the country. My wife makes sure there's plenty of stuff there for the women, so be sure and bring your wives. Children are invited. And I promise you, if you can walk away from that room without feeling God's presence, you might be able to check your heart when you get home. John's been there,
Yeah,
Steve,
guys, yeah.
everybody, Les, bunch of people from the B&M Pro staff has been there. And guys, I'm gonna tell you, I'm not a pastor, but I truly believe that God waited on me to do this, because somebody far greater than me should have done it a long, long time ago for all of you guys. But I just really appreciate each and every one of you. Our outdoors gives us the opportunity to mentor to young people and to spread the gospel. And if you're not doing that, I ask you to please get with the program, because we have a very unique opportunity with all these young people coming up. I coach college bass fishing, and I'll tell you, a lot of these kids wasn't brought up the way that we were brought up. You know, they didn't have a bathroom 100 yards out back, you know, like a lot of us did. They need our mentorship. and I know some of you see it. So God bless each one of you. Thank you for letting me share this with y'all. Russ, love you, man. Ron, and I don't know where Wade went, if he left, but
back to work.
Jack, thank you very much. You can't.
Yeah, man, thank you.
Success of this program. I'd like to thank, of course, Russ Bailey himself, Preston Meyer. Also like to thank Marcus and Andy of Brushpile Fishing. They just do a phenomenal job running an incredible show. And we had some great highlights that I filmed when I got to take out, you know, attendees of the show, and we caught some good fish. So I'd like to share with you some of those highlights right now. Okay, get the net. Don't you be another smallmouth. Oh, that's a good crappie. Woohoo! Alrighty, look at that. 13-inch crappie, Dale Hollow. Little crappie magnet, jig head, killer Clatz color. Our first fish in the boat with Tyler Hart. Tyler, so good to fish with you today. We are at the Dale Hollow Brushpile Media Camp. That's our first fish of the day. And look, there's two more. We're gonna get to catch them. Go ahead. They're right lined up right over here, Tyler. Good. Oh yeah, good one, Tyler. Oh, he's turning. Okay, he's raising it up. Keep raising it. He's gonna hit it. You got him. Look at the stripe. You caught the SS edition. Super Sport, baby. Yeah. Nice. It's a race. See who's gonna get to him first. He's turning. Got him. I've always wanted to be on the hook. Oh yes, yes they are. Look at that, baby. We got Jeremy Madeline on the hook right here, fishing in the same spot, so you know we're in a good spot. Oh, that's a dandy. Nice work. All right. So now you actually own an outdoor store. Is that correct?
We do. Kentucky Outdoorsman in Corbin.
In Corbin, Kentucky.
Yep.
And what's the address?
8833 South Highway 25, Corbin, Kentucky.
And what's the name and the website?
KentuckyOutdoorsman.com. Check us out on Facebook or on our website.
Yeah. It's kind of a family-run business.
Family owned. My brother, my dad, my mom, we all work there. And
you got a couple boys that help you stock shelves?
a couple boys, yep.
What are their names?
I got Zach and Eli, and they come help us out on the weekends and stock shells and gophers and anything we need.
Anything you need. All right, hold on. We got a couple more fish here. So how do you like to cook these fish, Tyler?
My favorite is on the Blackstone.
Really?
Yeah.
The Blackstone, like a
my,
skillet, right?
Yeah, that's my favorite.
You can do that in a pan, right?
You can do it in a pan,
Yeah.
but you blacken and season. Black
Okay.
on blackened, that's my favorite.
Black and crappie. What's your favorite seasoning to use on it?
We just make one. We use salt, pepper, a little garlic powder, and some Creole seasoning.
Okay, salt, pepper, and Creole seasoning.
Yep.
All right, what's the name of the Creole seasoning? Or just Creole seasoning in
yeah,
general?
yeah, just any of it.
All right. Well, I'm gonna have to give that a shot. Then what's your favorite side dish with it? We got to get some more recipes. People are complaining we don't have any more recipes because we're all consumed with fishing.
Well, with the blackened stuff, we typically will do just like baked beans and coleslaw or something like that.
Nice.
That's kind of our blackened deal, and then obviously we like it fried too.
Yeah,
But you just can't do that a lot.
Yeah, we got to get some different alternatives to the fried. Got to lose a little weight, doctors say.
Yeah.
Let's see. I don't know. Looks like there's some movement in here. See that? I don't think it's crappie. Oh, it's a giant crappie. I thought this was a bass. I'll be darned.
That is a big one.
That is a big one.
Woo.
Oh my gosh, goes on the wall, don't it?
Golly.
Man, that's a big fish. Didn't think it was a crappie. Oh, good drop. Up. There you go. There you go. This fish is coming in the boat. Coming in the boat.
Big one. Feel better.
Hey, that's a keeper, I think. Good job. That's like 2 in a row.
Yeah.
2 casts. 2 Crappie Tyler. That's what they're going to call you on TV or on the YouTube. Nicely done.
Yeah.
All right. You want to say hi to the wife and kids one more time?
Hey guys, Zach, Eli, Heather.
Thanks for letting him come out to the
That's right.
Brushpile Fishing Academy.
That's right, exactly right.
And fish with me, made a new friend, and man, some Dale Hollow crappie. They're starting to move into the creeks, and we've had a fun day picking them off in their travels. And boy, we're going to eat good. We ate good last night, and we're going to eat good. On some of these, we're just taking them in to weigh them to win a brand new mossback fish habitat, which you know, you can use that on your favorite lake. And then we're gonna, of course, release the females. So thank you guys so much for watching Fish Eat Live. We're gonna try Tyler's recipe. Hopefully it'll be delicious on the Blackstone. And hey, till next week, thanks a lot. Have a great day. God bless.
That's pretty cool, man.
Everybody, we're back. We're fishing with Ernest Strauss right now. It's kind of the afternoon of Saturday, one of the last days of the Brushpile Fishing Academy. Ernest and I have been whacking them, having a good time out here on Dale Hollow Lake. And Ernest, if you were, what would you say your favorite part of the Brushpile Fishing Academy has been thus far? And you're a repeat customer, correct?
This is the 3rd one.
3rd one. Oh my gosh. All right. What do you think the neatest thing is?
The neatest thing about it, I think, is the people you get to meet and actually fish with and to learn from.
Okay.
And the class time is second to none. But you get to rub shoulders with very interesting people and learn a lot of new techniques.
Yeah.
From one boat to the next, all in the same day.
And I've sat in on a lot of the seminars myself on things that I need to brush up on, and we've got some really good instructors, including 8-time national champ Steve Coleman, Corey Thomas, local guide, Preston McCleary, a local guide, Kent Driscoll, recent inductee into the Legends of the Outdoors. I mean, it's kind of a who's who, and you know, it's just been a wonderful time. Great food, great camaraderie, lots of fun stories, lots of laughs, and lots of information being shared about crappie fishing and all the different aspects and styles and presentations. And hey, not only are you learning a lot of stuff, but a lot of these sponsors of the Brushpile Fishing Academy have hooked you up with some pretty good swag, have they not?
Absolutely.
I've noticed like 2 or 3
poles. They tend to give you way more than what you would expect.
Yeah.
All good quality stuff too.
Even the television personality, old John Godwin, came in with his signature rod that just got released.
Same stuff the pros use.
Same stuff the pros.
Day in and day out.
Yeah.
So.
Well, it's a beautiful afternoon. We've got a couple hours left, so we thought we'd try to share a little bit of our fishing. Maybe we can put a big one in the boat here. We were in this cove earlier this morning and saw some really decent fish, so we've come back to it for kind of the evening bite, and there it is. That's the one. Right there, on cue. Go ahead, man. It's all you. I'm going to turn the trolling motor down. We've got the live scope being recorded. Oh, that's a good presentation. And that's a giant fish. I'm going to get the net. Oh my gosh, he's coming on it. You got it. Oh, I thought we had the crappie of a lifetime. Show that to the camera. Hey, that's a stout bass, a largemouth.
That'll win the moss back.
That would definitely win the moss back. That's a 4 or 5 pound bass, but that's the beauty of Dale Hollow. I mean, you never really know what you're gonna get. Trophy walleye, trophy smallmouth, world record smallmouth. Trout, we're catching trout last time right off the dock, just every cast. And of course, world-class crappie, black crappie, white crappie. Oh, you couldn't have done that any better, dude. That was so awesome. So you can see, it is a wonderful time. You got to put the Brushpile Fishing Academy on your crappie catching calendar. You will not be disappointed. It is well worth every penny. And like I said, an experience of a lifetime. Speaking of an experience of a lifetime, we had a bad one this weekend, but I want to tip my hat to my good buddy Kent Driscoll. We had some storms coming through earlier on the week, kind of affected the fishing a little bit, but that storm that came through, I'm driving through Burkesville right now. Not only did it rip the roof off of a church and a downtown office building, but at the camp that we were staying at Dale Hollow, big thanks of course to Denny Wilbert for putting on such a spread and allowing us to stay there with the accommodations and his banquet facility where we hosted all this. But that storm went through Dale Hollow fishing camp and it downed one tree, and that one tree fell on Kent Driscoll's boat and basically destroyed all of his grafts. Did a lot of damage to the boat. They might even total that thing out. There was damage to the engine, bends in the hull. Just a horrible experience, but you would have never have known it. Kent Driscoll continued on being the positive role model that we all need in our lives, and had a great weekend. Didn't let that tragedy affect him. I probably would have kicked a cat or something like that if it had happened to me, and packed it up and headed home. But Driscoll took it like a champ, like the legends of the outdoor he is. Hey, thank you guys. Hope you have a great Sunday as I drive 11 hours back to Kansas City. But hey, we've got more great Fish Eat Lives coming your way for 2025, plus an opportunity where you can win some fishing trips to go fishing with me, not only crappie fishing, but maybe even walleye fishing. We'll tell you more about that at the next Fish Eat Live. Sorry there haven't been any for a while. We have been dealing with ice storms, blizzards, all sorts of inclement weather in Kansas in February, and of course, a lot of us are depressed after that Chiefs loss. Oh, what a collapse. But hey, big thanks to the Kansas City Chiefs. They gave that community a lot of enjoyment over the NFL season, and as Patrick Mahomes said, we will be back. And we will be back with more Fish Eat Lives. Thanks for watching. You guys have a great time. Get ready. The spawn is coming, baby. And God bless. We'll see you next time. Thank you so much for watching Fish Eat Live. Our mission is to demonstrate the benefits of the Fish Eat Live lifestyle. We look forward to educating, entertaining, and attracting you to the healthy lifestyle of the great outdoors. We're definitely going to have some wholesome family fun on the water every Sunday at 6 p.m. So hit that subscription and that notification bell, because we want you to come be a part of this.